The Twin Flame Trailblazers, it's Leila here. I hope you're doing really well and that you are in an amazing place of union within yourself and your twin flame. So I wanted to put this video together. It's been quite a few weeks that I've been thinking, right, I want to really talk about this particular topic and particular area of the twin flame journey. And it's about the signs and the synchronicities that we are gifted with along the path to our twin flame union. So, you may have noticed lots of things happening around you, or you may have noticed all these little signs and these symbols and these things called synchronicities, which are essentially it's when we meet up with a something that is a match to our vibration. It may be a person saying something to us and using particular words which resonate with where you are at this moment in time. I'll go into a bit more detail in a moment about the signs. What signs are unique. They're definitely unique to each person, and they're like signposts. They're like little kind of guiding lights that take us closer and closer to our dreams. And they're not unique to the twin flame journey at all. They are a part of being aligned with a higher power, with your higher self, being aligned with the much bigger picture that is taking place beyond our kind of understanding and recollection in the kind of bubble of our own world. So signs are always being, I call it being gifted to us, and your intuition knows where you need to go and where you need to be and what you need to be doing in order to meet a particular sign or a symbol or a synchronicity. The signs and the symbols that we come across can be unique to each individual. They are often repetitive, so if you think of some of the signs that you might have come across, you may notice that you've seen the same thing 3 times. And usually this is, this is something that I do. When I recognize a sign the first time, I'm like, okay, cool, I see that, I hear that, I feel that. And then the second time, I'm like, okay, there's something in that if I haven't acted on the sign the first time. And by the third time, I know I've got to take action and I've got to either acknowledge it more deeply, I've got to kind of explore that particular sign, whatever it may be teaching me or whatever wisdom it wants me to know, or whatever action I need to take. Because after that, then after 3 signs, I find that if I'm not listening to the signs that are coming to me, into my intuition, then shit starts to happen. It's like, right, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be obedient to the higher power, because that is the one that we definitely do not need to fight. And the signs are there to serve us. They're there for a positive, they serve a positive purpose. And think of it this way: your signs are a guiding light. They're prompted by your soul and your angels and ancestors and spiritual guides around you are all kind of putting these little stepping stones along the way to guide you towards what you are wanting. And in this case, we're talking about our twin flame union. And the signs can be like, they can come up anywhere at any time. And I get them all day long, every single day, in the most random places. Like literally in the past 24 hours, I have seen the word miracle twice. Okay, so I saw it last night when I was nudged actually to take a shortcut. Was it this morning? I think it was actually this morning when I was on my way into work. It was this morning. I was nudged to take a shortcut, in a way that I've never taken this particular route. And as I was about to cross the road, I needed to look that way, but my eyes were averted just to my side, and I was like, oh, miracle, okay, I see that. And the really cool thing is, I went to have lunch at a local coffee shop this afternoon. The same company, right? The name of the same company, the Miracle Something Company, was on a leaflet, right, on the side as I was getting up to like pay for my food. And I was like, oh, my eyes were drawn down. And our angels are always drawing our eyes and our bodies to where we are meant to be and where we're meant to go in order to kind of realize the next new perception. So there's one more sign to come about a miracle. So exciting. Your signs are there to guide you, they're there to support you. They are definitely the universe showing you that it has your back. Your higher self is essentially running the show, and so I would highly suggest that you're obedient to the higher part of you, because that's where the dreams are, that's where the love, the pure love is, where the abundance and the prosperity is. The way that signs can come to us, so I've looked at that in some detail. There are the uniqueness of the signs. It could be anything at any time. Okay, what do you need to do in order to be in that space of kind of meeting your signs? You've got to make sure you're living in the present moment as much as possible, and set the intention to work with your guides, with your angels, with your higher power, to work together and ask them to show you signs. And when you get the signs, this person knows that I'm talking about her, but when you get your signs, acknowledge them straight away, and don't have any preconceived ideas of how those signs are going to show up. Okay, there is always a sign, if not more than one sign, that is wanting to be noticed by you. Okay, and allow the universe to surprise you with all these different and wondrous ways that it wants to communicate with you. On the twin flame journey, you're going to get many signs. You're going to get number signs, you'll get pictures, you'll get music. I'll give you a tip actually. Music is a beautiful way to communicate with the twin flame. And something that you can do is you can ask your higher self to have your twin flame's higher self deliver you a message in the form of a song. Okay, and notice what songs come your way and what messages are in them as well. Cool. Alright, there's going to be so much more from me on this particular topic. I love it. It's my absolute favourite part of being alive. It's all these signs that come and they're so unique, and it's like, wow, okay, cool, I'm going to take action on that, and it will always get me closer to where I want to be. So remember, every single sign is a step closer to your dreams. Have an amazing day. I would love for you to like this video if you've learned one thing new about yourself. If anything in this has resonated with you, please do like the video, subscribe to my channel for more coming up in the future, and feel free to comment as well, or reach out if there's any particular area that you'd like for me to talk to you all about. Okay, take care, all the best, bye.